Hey everybody, sitting outside the Amtrak station right now in North Carolina, waiting to board the train up to New York. We are 1 hour delayed so far. I guess you kind of get used to it with Amtrak, but it's such a nice way to travel. Anyway, I'm going to be on board in a few minutes, all settled into my little roomette. I did an upgrade bid and lowest bid and won, so that's always delightful. And yeah, I'll get all settled in and check in a little bit more. Here's my view. That's a statue, that's not a man. And then that's the track. This is a quaint little station. There's only 3 of us waiting to board this morning, so it's kind of nice. Okay, check in a bit.
And listen for your assigned seat to be called. Thank you for choosing Amtrak and NC by train.
Made it on board. Time to get settled in. I've already got my little door closed and locked, if you can see. I'll close that curtain in a minute, but I'm living that introverted life right now. Met my room steward a few minutes ago. His name was Lino. Very, very nice. He offered to do delivery for lunch, breakfast. Well, breakfast is over, but lunch or dinner. So I'll take advantage of that in a few hours. As you can see, let's see, you can see my little seat here. Space is at a premium in these roomettes, so you got to take advantage of the nooks and crannies. You get 2 seats, 2 pillows, you have a sink. All right, sorry. Working with a new tripod here. We're a little bit off balance, but it's kind of a metaphor for life right now anyway, isn't it? So he did say something about a possible freight train derailment outside of Petersburg. So that sounds mighty questionable. I told him as long as we get to New York by morning so I can board my cruise ship, we'll still be friends. So good stuff. They've got a button here. You can call your attendant at any time. You can control all the lighting. You can adjust the thermostat so you can get the heat going. They do give you waters, and this is a tray table, and then they'll bring you menus later when it's time for lunch. Snack car is not included, but you can hop on down there and get whatever you want at any time. So I bid for this room. What I did is go ahead and book a coach seat, and as long as you don't pay with points or anything crazy like that, a lot of times they send you an email where you can bid. And I did the lowest bid because that's just living that budget life right now, and I won it. So sometimes you get lucky, right? Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. I guess in that, I was a bit of a windshield today. So living the roomette life on the way up to New York. Supposed to be about 11 hours. Like I said, we're already an hour delayed, and then we've got a questionable situation in Virginia. So I will keep you posted. I am going to settle in and get my little iPad out and probably start watching some reruns of Frasier or something. So, all right, check in a bit. All right, y'all. Well, I just called an audible. Instead of living introvert life today, I'm going to be living introvert nap life. I just had my room steward change my room into a bed, which is awesome because you got your nice view right there. They do give you a blanket, a couple of pillows. It's only 9:30, but I'm not above taking a nap. I always travel with my own little blanket. I actually picked this one up in Turkey a couple months ago, Turkish towels. If you ever get a chance, I swear by them. For bathing, for warmth, for whatever needs you got. And of course I got my travel buddy Sammy with me, we've got a couple decades under our belts together. So curl up with him, pop open my iPad, and relax until lunch. Hey everybody. All right, well, we are off the train, settled in our hotel room in New York. I had mentioned earlier that we were an hour late getting out of North Carolina and that there was potential for a freight train derailment issue or something outside of Virginia. They cleaned that up before we got there, and with the magic of train travel, we were able to make up so much time along the route that we arrived in New York 20 minutes early. So it was awesome. By the time I got off the train, made the long walk through the station, and then got my luggage, I arrived at my hotel at about the time I was supposed to be disembarking originally. So that was cool. A couple notes about train trips if you're going to plan one for yourself. So bring whatever food and drink you want on board. They're not funny about it like an airplane travel. Internet is spotty, shady, sketchy, whatever you want to refer to it. So download things before you go, because otherwise you're going to be staring out the window or stuck with your deep thoughts for, hour upon hour. I think that's all I got. If you got any questions, throw them in comments. Otherwise, enjoy your time on the rails. All right.